Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this interview?
So the reason why I want to do this interview is because I'm a natural, I was born in the United States, so my entire life I've grown up here and I'm used to the academic system and I have all the benefits and of a natural born citizen. I just find it interesting and that you're an international student, someone who's not from the U.S. and here you are coming into the U.S. and getting into the swing of like the academic system, and trying to pursue your career and dreams, and I just want to see like what that experience is like.
The experience so far has been ups and downs. In the first 2 months I was homesick, but just like life itself, there's a balance of it. So, as you progress through the college year, I go to school. I go to BMCC, right? So I go to community college. But as you progress through the college year, it has been, you meet new people and you study new things. And then I go to school in New York. I mean, look at this. We got a Brooklyn Bridge in here. Come on, like you can't top that in any other part of the world. No, it's been amazing.
You mentioned that you had a visa.
Yes, a student visa, F1 visa.
F1 visa. So how is that necessarily different from someone who has a citizenship status in the U.S.? What are some of the benefits or like one of the things that you don't have compared to like, let's say?
In college there's a lot of stuff that international student doesn't have, and at times when we go to school we have to pay a lot than what the normal student have. So that's kind of the tough part, is we have to pay a lot, and that's the struggle of it. And then now I work in school. My job is mentoring, so it's been a struggle because your parents give you the money, but also as yourself you want to help your parents, right? You also want to actually try to find something so that you can ease your parents, right? So it's been kind of tough as well. You don't at first you don't really have anyone, you don't know anyone, you don't really have friends, but through the end, you'll get there.
With everything that you're dealing with, adjusting to the new environment, and just that itself, like how are some of the ways that you manage with that? What are some of the things that you do that help you relieve the stress?
Well, some of the things that I do to relieve the stress is with my hobby, which is I play music, and I've been playing music for about 4 or 5 years.
What instrument do you play?
I play the bass guitar, and the first time I learned it was in Colombia, and it was interesting because I don't know how to read a note, I don't know how to read chords or anything. So when I learned it, I look like an idiot. But at the end of the day, I learned how to read tabs. That's the number. And during the first year, I already got on stage, and then the next year, I'm already on 8 times on stage. And it was amazing. I have to give credit to my music teacher for that one, Alejandro. And the other thing is, just talking to friends and going to new places. Talking to friends is one thing. I'm an international student, and you're kind of like lonely at times. You don't really have anyone. So basically, talking to them, having them to share their experience to me is, feeling a different perspective on how I see the world. So basically, just talking to them and seeing how they feel, about everything. What do they eat? What do they love? What do they hate about? Most of the thing they hate about is the same thing that I hate about, the subway. So yeah.
Subway.
Yeah, the MTA. It's they gotta put a license on that thing.
No, you're not the only ones that hate them.
Citizen of you too as well. New Yorker, right? New Yorker as well.
That's
Yeah. Right now, that's the subway, I bet. Right? That's the subway, I bet.
Yep.
But there's nothing like New York. There's just nothing like New York.
No, there isn't.
Yeah, you got Central Park, you got downtown area, you got Dumbo, Brooklyn. You want to go somewhere along Island, it's amazing. Summertime, wintertime, fall, spring, all around. It's been amazing.
Well, it sounds like you're doing pretty well for someone who's here on your own.
Well, it takes time, It takes time. I have the meltdown, I have the sad time, but perfect balance, like the new Avengers,
But you get through it, and that's all anyone can expect from this.
Yeah.
And moving forward and following your dreams, and I wish you all the best of luck there.
No, thank you. You too, right? You too. You're going to BMCC as well. Yeah. So, thank you, Saul.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Em.